Hi everyone, welcome to Dennis and Hope channel. Today we are going to show you Koh Samui, which is in the south of Thailand on the Taipei side. The opposite side of Koh Phuket, which is on the Andaman side. The water is a little different, but you see soon. We start our trip at Bangkok Airport, Suvarnabhumi Airport. The airport, I would say busy-ish. This is like 6-7 a.m. in the morning, and it's quite a getting there. Our flight's at 8:30. We stopped by at the Miracle Lounge. Oh my god, I can't believe this lounge is quite a miracle because it has many things. At like 7 a.m. I cannot believe it. It has all kind of food. We grab a breakfast, some drinks, some fruit, and even some dessert. I'm just like, wow, this is quite a miracle. It has full fridge of stuff for us to have for breakfast. We had an early flight, not an ideal flight, at 8:20 a.m. But hey, every penny counts these days. Getting on the bus into the plane, a Bangkok Airways propeller plane, getting by the back door. Back door. The flight time today is about an hour and a half. It's a quick hop to the paradise in the island. The weather when we arrive is not quite clear, it's a little bit hazy, but once you get on the airport in Koh Samui, you will face with not really like an airport vibe. You get into like this resort vibe right away. I really like this airport. It makes you feel like once you land, you're in this jungle paradise beachy resort town. We are staying at Vana Belle for 4 nights. Once we enter, we got this, you can say a Thai ritual in a way, like blessing and cleansing before you get into the house. In this case, the, Vana Belle. The hotel is very nice, and you check in at this massive view hall, and with this purple-ish kind of like drink. It's very a little obscure, but it's very delicious. Dennis quite enjoyed or not. He's being fun of it. The hotel has many of these fictional sculpture. This is half elephant, half fish. Frankly, that's me. Half elephant, half fish. The room is very nice with the view of the ocean, and has a little pool when you walk outside, so you have your private pool. I guess you can do many things here. When I tried to BS my way through to get an upgrade, I was told that no sir, this hotel is fully booked. But when I wandered around, I was like, wait, this is fully booked? You can't see anyone here. But yeah, it's one of those hotels that even though it's fully booked, it looks kind of like empty-ish. We arrived just in time for lunch, so we had lunch at the hotel, which is quite delicious and very tasty. And we have a little friend come join us for lunch. He actually will come join us for many meals later, you see. I didn't give him a name yet. Another friend! After lunch, we just, wander around the hotel and enjoy the facility. When we got back to the room, we have this big piece of surprise. It's a red velvet cake. Scrumptious. Talking about food, breakfast, every morning we go to Ciri, which is this restaurant overlooking this ocean, so the view is divine every day. The breakfast is quite great, and you can upgrade your breakfast too, surprisingly, but we don't need upgrade. This is already as good as it gets for me and Dennis. You know, you have all kind of Asian food, all kind of eggs, soup, and all kind of pastry, salad and coconut, and everything you can ask for breakfast. I mean, the hotel's great, but when we go to the island, we actually rent this little motorcycle and go around the island and see how real people live. This is probably one of Dennis' favorite activities because he finally gets to be a passenger for once. When we do a road trip, he always drives, but he doesn't ride a motorcycle, so I get the lovely task of taking the ownership of the vehicle for once. This island has a lot of coconut farm. Our first stop after got out of the hotel is Crystal Bay. It's not far from Vana, Belle. It's run by this little bungalow / hotel, and the sand is very fine. And as the name suggests, the water is quite clear. We stopped for lunch here in this beautiful little sala. The next stop is Fisherman's Village, but don't expect to see any fishermen because I guess it's now just a name. I don't see anyone fishing or shrimping. It's this, a cafe, a lot of restaurants, a lot of shops, walking around. There are some hotels. I would say this is our favorite hood while we visit Samui for 4 days because we came back a couple times. If you walk towards the end to the left, you will hit this cocoa stands places. They have like 3 joints. One's for restaurant, one's just for like a bar, one's for dessert. They all look kind of like similar vibes. It's very inviting and looks very relaxing. And also at nighttime there are performances right here on the beach. We stopped by at the cafe at Cocoa Thames and have a panna cotta with passion fruit. The next stop is Chaweng. To be honest, it's a little bit sad to see Chaweng become like this. I came here before many years ago with my mom and it was quite happening, but now everything's closed down except McDonald's and Burger King's, which is still open 24 hours. I guess only big joints can survive. The beach of Chaweng, it's actually shows some signs of life. It's a little busy. You can see the people still coming and enjoying the beach, unlike the town which is like dead. The next beach is Lamai Beach. This one's actually very sad. Before I came here, I looked up on YouTube and this beach is bustling with people, and this is Christmas Eve and it's supposed to be like the best time to come, and as you can see, not a lot of people at all. We make another stop at Latgok Viewpoint. This is the best viewpoint you will get at Koh Samui. We had many meals for the 4 nights, 5 days at Koh Samui, and this is by far the best restaurant. It's called Pen Ciri. It serves authentic Thai food and some of the local goodies of Koh Samui. My most favorite of all we have to try is this dish, the yellow crab curry with vermicelli. Oh my god, I can have that every day. Our last stop is this temple which is located in the south of the island. The reason we had to come all the way here because this is the only area where the drone will take off. Oh my god, Koh Samui is very restricted. You can't take off anywhere. I want to fly drone and then it needs to find his brown friends. Okay, here enjoy the drone shot. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time in different island, I guess. Bye.